Welcome to our guide on gardening in small spaces. Whether you have a balcony, patio, or just an indoor corner, you can create a beautiful and productive garden. We'll explore container gardening, vertical gardening, and hanging gardens. Plus, we'll discuss choosing the right plants and maximizing your green space. So if you're ready to transform your small space into a green oasis, grab your trowel and let's get started. One of the first things to consider is what type of garden will work best for you. Assess your space, light conditions, and what plants you want to grow. Container gardening is incredibly versatile and can be adapted to almost any space. You can use pots, planters, hanging baskets, even old wheelbarrows. The possibilities are endless. Vertical gardening maximizes space by going up instead of out. It's perfect for small balconies or patios. Use trellises, wall-mounted planters or stackable planters to create a lush green wall. Hanging baskets are perfect for strawberries, trailing tomatoes or herbs. They add beauty and functionality. Window boxes add a splash of colour and life to your exterior. They are great for flowers and small plants. A sunny windowsill can host a variety of herbs and smaller plants. It's an ideal spot for indoor gardening. Be creative and experiment to find what works best for your space. Mix and match different types of gardens to maximize your small space. Let's talk about choosing the right plants for your small space garden. Herbs like basil, mint and rosemary thrive in containers, making them ideal for limited spaces. Leafy greens such as lettuce, spinach and kale are also great choices because they grow quickly and can be harvested multiple times. Compact vegetables like tomatoes, peppers and cucumbers are perfect for small gardens, providing a bountiful harvest. For added colour and fragrance, consider dwarf varieties of flowers or trailing plants for hanging baskets. Select compact varieties and experiment with different combinations to create a visually appealing and productive garden that suits your space and style. Happy gardening. The foundation of any successful garden is the soil. Use a good quality potting mix designed for containers to provide nutrients, drainage and aeration. Proper watering is essential. Water deeply but infrequently, allowing excess water to drain away. Self-watering pots and drip irrigation systems can help maintain consistent moisture levels. Avoid overwatering to prevent root rot. A little attention to soil and watering will keep your plants happy and healthy. Sunlight is the lifeblood of any garden, but it can be tricky in small spaces. Assess how much sunlight your garden gets before choosing plants. Observe the garden at different times of the day to understand the light patterns. Most edible plants need at least 6 hours of direct sunlight daily to grow healthily and produce a good yield. Shade-tolerant plants can thrive in shadier spots, making them perfect for areas with limited sunlight. Grow lights can supplement light for indoor or shady gardens, ensuring plants get the necessary light spectrum. Arrange plants according to their sunlight needs and use mirrors or reflective surfaces to bounce light into darker corners. Providing the right amount and type of light ensures your garden flourishes and remains vibrant throughout the seasons. One of the most rewarding aspects of small space gardening is maximizing every inch of your space. Repurpose items like old teapots or vintage crates as planters. Use vertical space with trellises, obelisks or bamboo canes for climbing plants. Consider hanging planters or wall-mounted shelves if short on floor space. Opt for compact and multifunctional tools. Embrace eco-friendly practices like composting and collecting rainwater to create a thriving garden oasis. Companion planting is valuable in small gardens, maximizing space and enhancing plant growth. Certain plants like basil and tomatoes benefit each other. Marigolds repel pests, making them great companions for vegetables. Pair plants with similar watering needs and ensure taller plants don't shade shorter ones. Companion planting is like matchmaking for your plants. Select compatible companions for a harmonious and productive garden. Maintaining a small space garden requires regular attention. Prune leggy growth to encourage bushier plants and remove dead or diseased leaves. Fertilize container gardens with a balanced liquid fertilizer every few weeks. Inspect plants regularly for pests and diseases. Address any issues promptly to prevent spreading. Regular maintenance keeps your small space garden healthy and productive. Enjoy a continuous harvest with careful planning and succession planting. Sow fast-growing vegetables every few weeks for a continuous supply. Practice crop rotation to prevent soil-borne pests and diseases. Avoid planting the same type of vegetable in the same spot year after year. Seasonal planting and crop rotation maximize productivity and ensure a bountiful harvest. Let's explore popular design ideas for small space gardens. Green walls add a dramatic vertical element and maximize growing area. Tiered shelves create visual interest and depth. Compact raised beds provide better drainage and fit your space perfectly. Experiment with color palettes and planting schemes to reflect your personal style. Have fun and try new things to create a unique and beautiful garden. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of small space gardening. Gardening is about connecting with nature and creating something beautiful and productive. With creativity and planning, you can transform even the tiniest spaces into a green oasis. Get out there, get your hands dirty, and experience the joy of gardening in your own small space. Happy gardening.